This is the moment. This is the moment to do that. And there is time. This is the moment to chuck Chequers. To scrap the Commission's constitutionally abominable Northern Ireland backstop, to use the otherwise redundant and miserable implementation period to the end of 2020 to negotiate the Super Canada FTA, Free Trade Agreement, to invest in all the customs procedures that we will need to ensure continued frictionless trade, and to prepare much more vigorously than hitherto for coming out on WTO terms. And if we get it right, then the opportunities, frankly, are immense. It's not just that we can then do proper free trade deals, proper full-fat free trade deals. In so many areas of the 21st century economy, this country is already light years ahead. Tech, data, biosciences, financial services, you name it, we're the leaders. And we can use our regulatory freedom to entrench and to intensify those advantages. And of course, our European friends and partners can see that that might be possible. And that's exactly why they want to constrain us. And yet I would argue that it's actually in their interests too, to have the 5th largest economy in the world on their doorstep, acting as a continuing brake and caution to the over-regulatory instincts that have held the EU back and held EU growth back for so long. If we get this right, it can be win-win for both sides of the channel. And if we get it wrong, my friends, if we get it wrong, if we bottle Brexit now, believe me, the people of this country will find it hard to forgive. If we get it wrong now and we proceed with this undemocratic solution, if you remain half in, half out, we will protract this toxic, tedious business that is frankly so off-putting to sensible middle-of-the-road people who want us to stop talking about Europe and get on with their domestic priorities, as we should be. If we cheat the electorate, and Chequers is a cheat, we will escalate that sense of mistrust. We will give credence to those who cry betrayal, and I'm afraid we will make it more likely that the ultimate beneficiary of Chequers will be the far right in the form of UKIP, possibly others, and therefore the far left in the form of Jeremy Corbyn. Other way around, if you're... We cannot allow that to happen. We must not allow it to happen. And so, for one last time, thank you all for coming along here today. And I hope you will join me in urging our friends in government to deliver what the people voted for. To back Theresa May in the best way possible by softly and quietly and sensibly supporting her original plan. And in so doing, to show confidence in conservatism and to show confidence in our country. Because if we get it wrong, we will be punished. But if we get it right, we can and will have a glorious future, and this government will be remembered for having done something brave and right and remarkable and in accordance with the wishes of the people. Thank you very much.